Before I start, I'm going to tell you that I'm just a college football fan. I'm not a fan of Illinois. I'm not a fan of South Carolina. I just like all college football. But I'm here to tell you that Illinois coach Bret Bielema was out of pocket for what he done. What did he think Coach Shane Beamer was going to do? Just walk away and not do anything? The referees had a horrible game, in my opinion. But for the coach, the head coach, the leader of men, the leader of young men, to display the type of attitude that he displayed, oh no, he's inciting a riot. It doesn't make any sense for him to do that. It's one thing to be competitive. We all got the competitive spirit. But to think that that coach for the South Carolina Gamecocks wouldn't react the way that he did, that's out of pocket. I'm not understanding it. I'm not understanding it. So, but that's what we're getting right now. That's what we're getting from our kids out there. They're getting that bad behavior from the leadership, from the coaches. We remember the incident that happened with Michigan and Ohio State. Oh, yeah, it was out of pocket. But this right here, this doesn't even make any sense. It's driving me crazy. It's really driving me crazy to be able to sit up and watch two adults who are leaders of programs, prominent programs making millions of dollars to go out and act like this. No, some of you out there are going to say, hey, it's a competitive spirit. They should be able to stop them. They should get their stuff. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Illinois coach, what are you doing, man? That's out of pocket for you to act like that. Coach Beamer, you've been on edge all day long. The refs, yeah, they were not getting it right, but yeah, you were on edge all day. And it only took just a little bit. But for him to come at you and to taunt you like that, refs, why didn't you do something about that? Somebody should have got kicked out of the game, and it should have been that coach, because the very minute that a player does anything, then you know what happens. He's punished. He's punished in the media. He's punished everywhere that you turn around. That kid's gonna be punished. But we've got adults acting like this. What is this? Get your butt to the sideline. Get your butt to the sideline. And the referees, oh no, you don't have any control. You don't have any control at all. When are we going to clean this up? When are we going to stop this? College football and the behavior of the kids is out of hand, but now the coaches. Now the coaches. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. So what's going to happen now when the kids start a riot on the field, when they all get to fighting? Who's going to be able to stop them? You remember in the video I told you the last time in a big riot, it was pepper spray. And you know what's going to come next. If they break her loose right now, who's going to be able to contain those 150 kids out there from fighting? Nobody else, and somebody's going to get seriously hurt behind Illinois coach Bret Bielema doing his thing. Come on, man. Come on. You're in a coaching fraternity. You're in a coaching fraternity. What type of leadership are you displaying out there to those young men? What type of leadership are you displaying to the fans in the stands? A competitive ball game. A competitive ball game. And this is what everybody's going to take away from it. I'm sure right now that ESPN and all the networks, they're going to be honing in on this. You've got a big game coming up in a little while, but you want to be front and center. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Over and over again, I continue to tell you that things in college football are driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy because there's no place for it. It's out of hand. College football and the behavior of the kids is out of hand. Oh, but the behavior of the coaches. The behavior of the coaches. Supposed leader of men. Disappointed. Really disappointed in the Illinois coach. Disappointed for the way you're out there acting on the football field. The way you're acting on national television. What's going to happen? Is just a measly fine going to get it? That's not going to get it. That's not going to get it at all. I hope we can get through the rest of this ball game. And at the end, nothing crazy pops off. And no, don't get in the press conference and try to talk it down, because we've all seen it. We all saw exactly what happened. Doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is driving me crazy.